Hello, my loves, and welcome to Celestial Guidance 222. If you are new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's message, I will be doing a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Virgo. If you have Virgo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this message may resonate for you. If you're a cross watcher for Virgo, the message may also resonate for you. Now some messages may be for some, other pieces of the message can be for others. Now, if it doesn't resonate for you, then don't worry about it. Just toss it, move it along. That's not intended for you. Now, I do want to emphasize that it is time fluent, okay? Past, present, future, etc. When I say he, she, it is not gender-based. I'm just going with whatever the card is showing me. You place it wherever it fits for you, okay? Time fluent, not gender-based, okay? Without further ado, let's get it. Giving the deck a few shuffles before we begin. Angel guide spirits, what messages do you have for Virgo? What messages do you have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Virgo. Okay. Let's see, guys. Angel guide spirits, what messages do you have for Virgo? We have the Hermit. The Hermit. Representing solitude, leaving responsibilities behind to focus inward, focusing about your inner self. In this version of cards, we have the Celtic myth, okay? Druid and white stag, a Celtic legend, okay? The white stag represents, it encourages people to drop everything and pursue spirituality. Basically, introspection, withdrawal, prudence, insight, meditation, okay? I feel that you are going to be going into hermit mode, angel guide spirits for Virgo. Basically, taking time to reflect, okay? Maybe going inward to see what's going on with you. In the energy that I'm picking up for you, Virgo, is I feel that you feel uncertain of many different areas in your life, like uncertainty, maybe struggling in some shape or form. It's not here yet, but let's just see. But that's the energy I'm picking up. So I feel you're going to go in to hermit mode, okay? Basically, going inward, reflecting upon things. You guys, spirits for Virgo, please. What else do we have for Virgo, please? We have the Ace of Coins in reverse. Yeah. Basically, bad finances, excessive spending, maybe poor planning. I feel struggles with this card. I feel that you feel that there is no financial opportunities, okay? No prosperity here. Feeling like you're not accomplishing much. It's what I feel with the energy here, okay? We have the Sun in reverse. Yeah, you see? And then the Ten of Swords, man, there it is. Yeah, you see? And then the Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay. I feel maybe overspending money, like I said on this card, spending maybe the little bit that you have and you're out there spending it on things that you don't even need, or maybe just not planning and budgeting is what I feel here. That's why it's in the reverse, okay? Definitely struggles. The Sun in reverse. By the way, in this Ace of Coins in reverse, this is the Jack and the Beanstalk version of the English fairy tale here. I feel that you need to, the advice here that I'm feeling for you is, I feel that you need to make dreams a reality, okay? You need to focus on what it is or how to invest instead of making poor or bad decisions in finances. Okay, with Sun in reverse, it's definitely not happy. Just in all areas, I feel. Maybe the most of the areas, and maybe you're unhappy because you're not financially stable. You're maybe struggling here some. I feel that you might have had missed opportunities, some delays, a doubt, maybe a fear of missing out, maybe some depression here for some of you. If you put the Sun in the correct upright, we all know that in the upright, the Sun is confident, passing through difficult times, illumination, happiness. But it's in the reverse here. So you're definitely having some delays, fear of missing out, maybe even depressed. In this deck, this one is the Egyptian deity Sun God Ra. Okay, just a little of the detail in the card. Then you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, on this Ten of Swords, basically what that means is backstabbing, betrayal, bitterness, rock bottom, severing ties. It's like just completely in defeat. Look at how the Ten of Swords, and it's someone who's drowning in defeat. Someone who's just, you know, feels like they just can't come out of this gutter or this situation they're in. This is the Inuit Mythology Canada card here. Here, basically, in this deck of cards, I'm just going to say a little bit of the little story here for this card. It's Setna's father pushes her from his kayak and chops off her fingers when she tries to cling to his boat. She sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with wrath, internally seeking revenge. It is someone who feels betrayed, bittered, someone who has hit rock bottom. I feel that here, with this card being here next to the Sun in the reverse, it is you feeling you're at rock bottom. You're struggling maybe financially, you're unhappy, you just feel like at the worst right now. You may be feeling betrayed, you may be feeling bitter, but there's definitely some type of maybe even depression here. But it's all due to your feelings, lack of finances, being unhappy. Then we get the Ace of Swords here. I feel with this Ace of Swords being a good card right next to the Ten of Swords, it's like a new beginning, okay? It's like you have hit rock bottom, but now it's like, whoa, I've got an inspiration, or the bulb clicks in. It's like I'm inspired, or like feeling like a sudden burst of inspiration. Maybe a new solution, a new way of thinking to break through the problem. New project, maybe a truth. Being assertive, creative thinking, maybe even clarity. Definitely, it's like cutting that knot, cutting that something that's tying you down, and that's what I feel here. So it's like now you've had, you've been inspired. It's what I feel here. You're gonna have inspiration out of nowhere coming in for you, and that is really good. This is a positive after, struggling financially, financial burdens. I feel that you're unhappy. You're how do you call it? Unfulfilled, maybe. You feel betrayed, or you may feel like you're just hit rock bottom completely. You're going through maybe a phase in your life, maybe through some depression, possibly. I'm not a doctor, but this card does call that for me in the energy. And all of a sudden there's an epiphany or some type of burst of inspiration coming in, and that is definitely a positive for you, Virgo. Let's keep going. Let's see what else comes out for you. Maybe some truth comes in. Angel guides, spirits. Now, for those of you that want to know as far as not just finances, I mean, you want to know about romance here. What I'm feeling is someone who's going into hermit mode to, because they're feeling uncertain of a relationship or a partnership, or maybe because the relationship is struggling financially and there is unhappiness here because maybe there is overspending where there shouldn't be spending. And it feeling like, well, I'm at rock bottom and I don't know how to fix this. Or maybe you feel betrayed by your partner because there's no support here. Maybe there's just not enough finances coming in. It's just a feeling of something. But then there is a new beginning here, an inspiration, maybe a new beginning in truth, maybe trying to patch things up. Okay, definitely trying to work or figure things out here. Angel guides, spirits, what else do we have for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. Oh. Okay, we have Two of Swords, the upright, and the Magician. Look at that manifestation at Kira here. That is awesome, definitely. Let me see what else. I want to see what's after the Magician. The Six of Coins. Okay, yeah, manifestation for finances, definitely. Okay, let me just get the other two, that way we can. Angel guide, spirits, what else for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. The Chariot. This is a good card underneath the Ten of Swords moving forward. Definitely, very nice. One more for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Virgo. There it is. The Page of Wands. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. Definitely facing fears. A stalemate, denial, opposition. I feel like a decision needs to be made. Maybe a choice. In this card, it's the India Hindu epic Ramayana. This card basically is just saying, represents being stuck between a hard choice. It's not easy and cannot be made blindly. It calls for self-reflection. Definitely right underneath the Hermit. It's like you're being called inward. You need to self-reflect. Look at yourself. Your true inner self. Not the mask wearing, not the bullshitting, but your true inner self. That is what's being called here, with the Two of Swords being underneath the Hermit here. Definitely, it's like you're trying to make a balance here, but it can only be sustained for so long. You're going to need to make a choice. Okay? She's got two swords in the hands. He, she, like I said, not gender-based. The card shows a she. She's got two swords in her hands. She needs to make a decision. Right now, she's holding on. She's holding on to both. But she needs to go inward to reflect, to some self-reflection. And eventually, she's going to need to make a decision here. A choice needs to be made, which is you, Virgo. Okay? We have the Magician here. This one is the fairy godmother, French fairy tale. Magician is basically originality, self-confidence, the skill, a breakthrough, resourcefulness, using your resources. I feel with the magician being a fairy godmother here, it is the ability, it's just a helping hand, right? The ability to change raw materials into something wonderful and dreaming into doing it. It's like making it happen. You're gonna, what does a goddess fairy do? She makes it happen, right? It's the same thing. You need to use your own skills to make it happen. And what is that? Manifestation here. Manifest. And it's underneath the reversal of the Ace of Coins. You're struggling financially, but now it's like you're going to have to go inward to figure things out, to make a choice and a decision here. And how can you do this? Well, you're going to have to start manifesting. You want to manifest financial stability here because it's underneath the Ace of Coins. It's like, I'm going to use my skills to manifest abundance, manifest finances in. It's what I feel in the energy here. It's basically up to you here to do the manifestation, to make the work, to move forward in doing the right thing. This Six of Coins here, this is an Alaska Inuit fable. The woman who was kind to insects. As you see the insects surrounding her, right? This is an Alaskan fable, okay? Basically, the Six of Coins is generosity, okay? Kindness, value, reward. Six of Coins is balancing finances, giving equal give and take, right? It's not more for me, not more for you, but equal give and take here, okay? But definitely kindness and generosity here, okay? It's like thinking more of generous than oneself. Basically, you need to be positive into the world in order to receive it back. It's like karma. It's being what you put out into the universe. It's what you get in return. So definitely, if you're generous to people, guess what? The universe is going to be generous to you. If you're greedy, guess what? That's not good. Greedy karma, guys, what you put out into the universe, I'm not going to emphasize that on this reading a lot, but that is one of the things I preach about, one of the many things I preach about, okay? But here, what I need you to understand is to put positivity into the world in order to receive it back. It's like saying a pay it forward methodology of karma, okay? And what draws me in here is because it's right underneath the reversal sun, okay? You're unhappy. And guess why? You put yourself there. What you put into the universe is what you get in return. Come on, guys. Look at it. What you give to the world, how you treat someone, it's how you're going to be. It's going to come back on you 10 times fold. Okay, now maybe not in the same shape, not in the same way. But here, by the sun being in reverse because of finances, and you not being a generous person here, or you not balancing your finances, equal give and take, guess what? That's why you're unhappy. And until you do, you can reverse the sun to abundance and happiness. Moving on, the Chariot. Now, I do want to go back on this because I heard a little voice say, well, it's not me, okay? If you're not the one, like I said, maybe it's the person you're dealing with, but you need to put yourself truthfully where you belong. But remember, looking inward at your true self as well, okay? We have the Chariot. Norwegian fairy tale right here. I see maybe a journey, perseverance, rushed decisions. Now, for some of you, I feel vengeance. I don't know why I feel vengeance for you, but that is not a good thing. And I never see vengeance in the Chariot ever. But in this one, for some reason, I feel it strongly. Maybe because of the sea animals that are here. I don't want to say eels. I don't know what those things are, but these critters right here. But I do see victory here, okay? This is a victorious card for me because it's the Chariot. It's someone who's moving forward straight ahead. Like nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to become victorious. And that is definitely a good card, especially underneath the Ten of Swords. After being like if you have hit rock bottom. I feel here it's all about harnessing emotions and charging down a straight, clear path. It's like after you go inward, you have learned from your mistakes and now you are confident. You're confident to move forward. And this is really, really good card right underneath the Ten of Swords. That is a definite positive for you, Virgo. I like that. Then we have the Page of Wands. This one is the Nyanga mythology, if I'm correct. The Congo, the Republic of Congo. In the picture. Here with this Page of Wands, it's like someone who's feeling youthful, playfulness, charisma, discovery, enthusiastic. A childlike optimism, carefree rebellion. Here I feel maybe people, friends, family, someone who was inspiring you to, you know, be more creative, have more inspiration, but to a limit, to a point, right? Someone who's feeling, and now for others, if it's in romance, it could be someone who's feeling romantically, you know, enthusiastic, let me put it that way. And this can come definitely after, like I said, going inward and maybe having an epiphany. And maybe seeing the truth here. Which is a very positive. This is positive. It's like going hermit mode, and it's like struggling financially, not feeling like you've hit rock bottom, and all of a sudden you've realized, you know what? I can manifest. I can make a decision, and I can change my ways, and I can move forward to succeed. Pushing forward, definitely here. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we have. We all know I go maybe up to 5 deep sometimes. 7 of coins. This is the Mexico Aztec mythology here. Very interesting. 7 of coins. I feel that someone who is working on something and they are desiring a good harvest, like a good outcome. But it does require some type of sacrifice here. Needing to be patient. It's like being patient, like starting from scrap to start fresh. Perseverance, decision, investment, fruition, reward. It's like trying to, after you go inward, maybe you have an epiphany of an idea, maybe an inspiration, and you put it forward. You put it into motion. It's like waiting to reap the rewards, right? Then we have the Lovers. And this one, as you see in the picture, it's Beauty and the Beast. Danish fairy tale. This card, obviously, it is romance. Opposites attract. The duality, the balance of two people, physical and spiritual. Emotions and water. It is an importance here in this card, I feel, of communication in this crossroad. Okay, I feel communication is key right now with the energy. This card is definitely love, harmony, trust, a leap of faith, a choice. A unity. Very nice, Virgo, on that part. Very nice. Oh man, then we have the 5 of Cups. What is the deal with you? It's like finding someone that you coexist with, a unity, lovers, but then what's going on? What happens? Look at the 5 of Cups. In this 5 of Cups, it is the Mexican folklore La Llorona. You see her here? She's crying. And she's in the river or water, and there's 3 spilled cups, but there are 2 cups spilled behind her. The 5 of Cups is useless regret without learning. It's like you have done something and it is useless because you regret it, but you don't learn from it. It's like doing something and then doing it again and then doing it again. It's like you haven't learned anything. You just continue with the same behavior, or you continue in the same path. It is useless if you don't learn from it. It is wallowing in grief, but refusing to seek redemption and happiness here. Self-pity, guilt, regret, stagnation, and again, I feel depression here for some. Now, that's not going to be for all of the Virgos, but I do feel it for some. It's like feeling regretful, but you feel regret when you do it, but then you don't learn from it. You do it again and you don't learn from it. It's like doing the same thing in a circle, but you're not learning from it because you're still doing the same thing over and over. We have the Hangman. The Hangman. In this one, it is an Italian fairy tale, Sleeping Beauty. She's actually sleeping upside down. Look at that. It is someone who seizes forward momentum, basically to avoid disaster, and instead favors reflection. I think here it's like saying, I don't know how to say this in a good way for you, Virgo, without you getting it wrong, but I'm just going to say it because it's the energy I'm picking up from it. And this is not going to be for all, but it's definitely for some of you. It's like someone who chooses to wait for favorable conditions. Someone who's just stagnant to their convenience or to their own morals, instead of moving forward and making decisions, instead of just to what it is the benefit of you. And it doesn't work that way. That's why you will find yourself in hang mode until you seize the opportunity of, oh, this is favorable to me. And unfortunately, that is not a good thing, okay? Here, basically, the hangman is suspension, restriction, sacrifice, improvement is what I feel that you need to do here. And what I mean by improvement is like you definitely need to go inward. And I have two cards of going inward. You need to reflect on yourself, not anyone else but yourself. Don't worry about how other people are or what their issues may be. The problem is you need to look inward. Self-reflection, Virgo. You don't want to always be in stagnation. The fifth one under is the Page of Cups. This is a Filipino mythology. This is someone who is connected to their own emotions or their own feelings and expresses himself. I say himself because it's a male here, or at least I think it's a male. I'm not, like I said, it's not gender based. It's just basically you, Virgo, okay? Basically expressing yourself wholly with youthful purity. Idealism, sensitivity, romance, spirituality, youthfulness. I feel this person carrying around the Page of Cups as in himself. Because I don't feel that he's out there making an offer. It could be, don't get me wrong, some of you may be making an offer to someone. But I feel more as this person is running around because of the rabbit in the bottom, but holding the cup to, because they just don't know how to offer it, or they just haven't looked inward as into how to deal with it. I don't know if that made sense to anyone. I hope it did. Now in this card, it can represent an apology. Someone's apologizing, or you will be apologizing, because I feel that strongly because of the Five of Cups here. Regret. And it's definitely with a partner or union with someone, because there's 3 cups spilled and there's 2 cups still standing. And it's like regret, but yet you're not learning from your own mistake. You just keep doing the same mistake over and over and over. And when will you learn from it, right? Now, if I decide to go 6 deep, which I hardly ever do, we have the 3 of Coins. It's basically learning from one another. Studying, growing, collaboration to people collaborating, 2 or 3 more people. I see 2 people, 3 people here collaborating. Success and recognition. I feel you're collaborating with more than one person, and it's like all of you are putting the effort into something. And I feel all three, because it is 3 of coins, okay? All 3 putting the hard work that pays off with success of a new generation. So it could be 3 because it's 3 here. So obviously it could be 3 of you working together to make it happen. Now this card is calling me into the 2 in the back here. And I feel that there's 2 people watching you. And I feel that they don't have good intentions, okay? So just be careful with that. I don't know why I was drawn to that, but it is there. Yeah, the next one's the Tower. I feel, Virgo, I'm not going to go into that one because that's already the 7th one under. But the Tower is not a good card here because it can be. I mean, sometimes the Tower can be good and sometimes it can be bad. But it can be because the 3 of Coins here is collaborating with someone. But it's definitely a change here. Something's going to change for you. Something is going to shake your foundation. I don't know what that is here because it's already my 7th under, and I normally don't go further deep, okay? And if I do, it's a Queen of Wands, so it could be somebody. It could be a good thing, like I said, but I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. That was your tarot reading, Virgo. What I'm going to do is going to go ahead and get you some messages from the Moonology. Let's see what the Moonology has for you. You need to do a lot of inward, Virgo. Inward reflection. That's my recommendation for you. But remember, what you put out into the universe is what you're going to get in return. If you keep the same pattern up, repeat cycle, well, guess what? What are you going to get in return? Maybe this continuation of this, where is it? Of this 5 of Cups. Regret. Stagnation. Careful. Most of all, I mean, you do have positive energy if you reflect and if you inspire yourself to succeed, to accomplish and manifest. Definitely, because we have the Magician here. Whoa. Virgo, definitely all over the place here. And don't forget, I mean, for some of you, again, it's giving me the energy of depression, okay? Now, I am no doctor at all whatsoever, but with the energy that I'm feeling, if you feel depressed, I definitely get some help. If you cannot come out of this hump or this stump that you're in, get some help. Counseling, go see some type of doctor that can help you with that depression, but definitely, because sometimes depression can take you in even deeper, okay? And we don't want that, Virgo. The cards I fill out for you is show the world the real you. Look at that, Virgo. Oh my God. I told you, you need to go inward to do some self-reflection. It gave it to me in 3 different cards. And now the moon is telling you, show the world the real you. Not the persona, not the mask, not the fake, but the real you, Virgo. And that is full moon in Aquarius. Emotions are running high. Super moon, definitely. I feel that energy as far as the emotions. That's why I am telling you, your emotions are definitely running high. I'm feeling a very strong depression for some of you. I'm feeling that some of you feel like you're stagnating. I feel some of you are hitting rock bottom. You feel like you've hit rock bottom. The sun is in reverse here. So Virgo, be unhappy. But definitely emotions are running high. Super moon. Let's see if we can get a couple more for Virgo, please. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Virgo. What other messages do we have for Virgo, please? I feel you can accomplish what you want, Virgo. You just need to set your mind to it and stop repeating the same cycles that are vicious or that bring you down or that can cause chaos and problems, okay? Avoid them. Avoid all of that. Angel guide spirits for Virgo. We have, hold your vision, fixed moon. Hold your vision for whatever that is. I'm going to move this a little bit, guys. I want to make a little bit more space here. I'm sorry. Let's hope that vision is a good vision, guys, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. Get inspired. Set out to do it. Do what you love to do, but something positive. Positive energy brings positive outcomes. That's another thing I preach, guys. The gibbous moon. It says take time to breathe out. Dismantling moon. Definitely. You are overwhelmed. You feel like you're hitting rock bottom. You're unhappy. You're struggling financially. Take time to breathe out. Relax. Meditate. Whatever you need to do, but do it, Virgo. That is dismantling moon. The bottom of the deck. The energy is gaining momentum. And I'm going to take the next one too. And then the next one, I'm going to take it too. Because I feel that for some of you. It says the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Look at that. The Ace of Swords. The energy is gaining momentum. Meditate and contemplate. Take your time to breathe out. Meditate. New moon in Pisces. What do you need to release? Anger, toxicity, depression. What do you need to release? That is going to be different for everyone. Waxing moon. But that is the question here. Only you know, Virgo. Repeating the same cycle, not learning from it. Maybe that is what you need to release here. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone. Angel guide spirits, we're going to get some messages from the angels of abundance. Let's see what the angels of abundance have for you. Angel guide spirits for Virgo, please, for Virgo. See if I can get a couple of these for Virgo. Okay. We have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Look at that. Positivity, faith, and being optimistic. Definitely, Virgo. Cooperation instead of competition. Look at that. Collaboration. The 3 of coins. Remember I told you collaboration with you and another. And look, there's 3 people, 3 angels in this card as well. Like in that one. 3. Collaboration. What's yours is yours. And no one could take it from you. There's no need to compete. And there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. 6 of coins, sharing, equal give and take, generosity. Look at this. With cooperative partnerships. Oh man, the 3 of coins. You can accomplish anything. Wow, look at that. Tarot don't lie. Confirmation from the moon. Confirmation from the angels. Let go of guilt. This is where I said that you feel regret with that 5 of coins. It's like having regret, but yet you go and do it again and you don't learn from it. And then you do it again and you don't learn from it. Well, you need to let go of that guilt and you need to work on the situation at hand. Work what you need to change. Look inward. Self-reflection. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Look at that. Learn from past mistakes instead of repeating, and repeating. The bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it because manifestation was here, and here it is. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifestation quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Look at that. Beautiful Virgo. Let's go ahead and get you some messages from your future higher self. Let's see what your future higher self has to tell you, Virgo. Angel guide spirits for Virgo, please. What messages do they have for themselves from their future higher self? Virgo, wow, we just had a pop one. Ooh. Guess they have a lot to say for yourself. Your dreams are never farther than you can reach. Look at that. It's telling you your dreams are never farther than you can reach. You aren't done. You are just getting started. Exactly. Don't put yourself in that stump. Don't put yourself in that depression stage. You're not done yet. You're just getting started. Angel guide spirits, can you give me a couple more for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. Okay, one more time. Ooh, we had 3 flips. Or 2 flips and a throw. Okay. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. Look at that, Virgo. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. What we experience is because it's fated that way. It's a learning experience. Cherish it. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. Yep, definitely. Feeling like you've hit rock bottom because you are in the reverse here. Yes, it gets dark, but the light will always come, okay? The sun will rise. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. Look at that. Maybe you need to become divinely guided. Maybe you need to connect with the spirit, the divine guidance. It'll draw you closer to your own higher self here. The bottom of the deck. You pull the strings that control your own life. You're the one. Remember I told you when I was reading the tarot for you, you put yourself there. You did it. You are the one. You pull the strings that control your own life. How do you want to control your life? Do you want to be like you've at rock bottom, unhappy, struggling financially? How do you want to be? Change it. It's up to you. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. Look at that. It is definitely a time for you to step up and lead from your soul, Virgo. Don't let nothing stop you. Accomplish what needs to be accomplished. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and get you some crystals. Let's see what crystals can help you. I believe in the properties of crystals and how they can help you, maybe even with manifestation here. For those of you who are interested in the crystals, here we go. Let's see what message crystals can help you with the situation you may be experiencing, anything that you may be going through. Let's see. Your guide spirits for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Virgo. See if I can get you a few of these. We have zoisite. Is in tune with your emotions. The sacred stone can shift emotions and help break through emotional trauma. Emotional trauma, Virgo. When anxiety and worry flood your mind, the 10 of Swords right here. This stone will assist you in your meditation. It allows you to use its celestial energy to let go of the angst, that anger that you carry in you. And I feel some of you do, Virgo. Zoist might help you with this situation, with your anger, with trauma, emotional trauma. Azurite, the stone shakes and wakes up your third eye and your crown chakra. Once awakened, this high frequency stone, they become one linked in harmony. Used with meditation, it can make you more aware and open your mind to astral projection and inner visions. Wow. Opening your third eye chakra, Virgo. Azurite. Charoite, vibrations of transformation, which is what I feel here for you. And deep love radiate from this stone. As it cleanses all chakra, its warm feeling reminds you to live your life now and not to wait to really be who you are. It helps you to transform into a being filled with self-love and deep love for all life in this planet. Look at that, Virgo. Charoite. Let's see if I can get you a couple more crystals. Angel guide spirits for Virgo, please, for Virgo. For Virgo. Oh, that's too many. Okay. Let's see. We have Beryl. There are many things that can get in the way of spiritual advancement. The stone has the ability to filter out these distractions and fill you with courage and initiative to believe in yourself. It can attract love and maintain it, as well as opening your mind to understanding true love. Beryl, Virgo. Heliotrope, also known as bloodstone. Like its namesake, it can cleanse negative energy in the blood. By doing this, it grounds any anger or resentment in your heart. Look at that. This is the second one as far as any anger. Look at this. And resentment in your heart and blood. It throws a calming effect on your heart when you are feeling irritated or impatient. And I strongly feel that in the energy for some of you, Virgo, that you have an issue with anger. You have an issue with self-control when it comes to this. It's not going to be for all, but it's definitely for some. Zoisite and heliotrope for you, Virgo. That was your reading for today, Virgo. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like button. If it resonated for you, definitely hit the like button. I do want to emphasize that, again, if you're going through a depression, please seek help or try to come out of that stump, because sometimes we get into that stump and we are feeling overwhelmed, like we've hit rock bottom, and it's kind of hard to come out of that hump, that stagnation. Do what you need to do to get out of that stagnation, please, Virgo, okay? You have positive cards here. All you got to do is look inwards, do self-reflection, and change the outcome, okay? Definite positive thinking, positive mindset, positive ending, guys. Remember, you make a mistake, you mess up, learn from it, don't repeat it, okay? Until next time, my loves, love and life.